Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today's April 20th, 2022, and I got a happy birthday shout outs going out to Charles Goss. And, hey, that's it. Charles Goss, hey, you're on your own today. You get your own very special birthday. So, hey, Charles. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, honestly. You're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Charles, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday a day today. I said, it's your happy birthday a day today. All right. Hey, Charles, there you go. There's your birthday shout out. Got some Shin Show likes, lovers, and or just folks that care about the Shin Show. We're going to start off with Victoria Kessler. Get your shout out there. And Bill Rogers, Richie Humarito, Mary Thornhill, Everingham. So there are the Shin Show likers, lovers, and or just friends who care about the Shin Show. Then my Pokey Pals got my Pokey Pal shout outs going out to Crystal Arnold, Julie Regot, and Amanda S. Little. Those are my Facebook Pokey Pals. I love them, I love them, I love them. Alrighty, what's going on today? Hey. As you notice, my straw is like bent in half up there. So if I get a drink of water, it's going to just pour down my neck. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It is. It is. It is. Anyway, running a little bit late today. I was on the phone with my mom and dad. Dad's electrolytes were all goofy, and so we were trying to get those all straightened out and situated. He was having some slurred speech and stuff, and so we got him back on track. He's getting to feeling better. So there we go. First off, we prayed, and so that settled everything down in the first place. And then we got some Gatorade flowing into him and a little bit of peanut butter cup, Reese's peanut butter cup bunny. Let's see here. How about a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area? And that weather forecast is going to be coming up to you right here, right now. And it's going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Come on in for our 11 a.m. services at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And then we also have a Wednesday night a Wednesday night Bible study that you're more than welcome to Zoom in on. I'll give you a Zoom link on Wednesdays. Today is not Wednesday, is it? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so I will throw a link on there at the end of the page so that you can jump on it. Let me pop the link here in a second after we get our weather forecast on. As a matter of fact, I better pop the link first. I better, because that way everybody will know. 7 o'clock tonight, you can jump on. New line. Wake up. New line. Bible study link. Colon. Space bar. Paste that. Select all. Cut that. Paste that. Alrighty then. We will go right over here. Select all. Paste that. Paste that. Go to sleep. All right. Well, the link's going to be over here too. But what I need to do is ensure that everybody knows that that's the Bible study link. Anyway, it's over there in the comments. So if you want to get onto that Bible study link, Refreshing Word Bible Study at 7 p.m. tonight, you'll have that opportunity. Wake up, start notepad, Bible study, Refreshing Word. Fellowship, 7 p.m. New line. New line. Paste that. Select all. Cut that. Paste that. Go to sleep. Okay, there we go. Now it's in there. Bible study, Refreshing Word Fellowship, 7 p.m. tonight. There's your link. Alrighty then. There's that weather forecast. Here we go. Oh, and then Thursdays we have an hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So come on in and enjoy in with Refreshing Word Fellowship Christian Church. Alrighty, how about Wednesday? Here we go. Wednesday, weather forecast for today. Wednesday, windy with rain likely. High temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100%. Higher wind gusts are quite possible. Thunderstorms this evening, followed by occasional showers overnight. Low temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. And then for Thursday, April the 21st, mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures of 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers early, then scattered thunderstorms developing later at night. Low temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for Friday, April the 22nd, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, April the 23rd, winds increasing with a few clouds from time to time. High temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Higher wind gusts are quite possible. Partly cloudy skies overnight with early, and then will give way to occasional showers later on during the night. Low temperatures of 65 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain 70%. And then for Sunday, April the 24th, rain potential, potential heavy rainfall with high temperatures near 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. Um, Around a quarter of an inch of rainfall. Cloudy with periods of rain, potentials for heavy rainfall with low temperatures of 49 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80% and rainfall near a quarter of an inch. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast, Monday, April the 25th. Cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy later on in the day. High temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. A few clouds from time to time with low temperatures of 41 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. That's got it. Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that muscle spasm? It just jumped right on up there. It sure did. That's because it's 3 o'clock and I didn't take my 3 o'clock meds quite yet. Um, I'm gonna have to wait on for a little bit. Well, let's see here. What do we got going on? It is live. Live. I'm just checking some information out. Yep, it's right there. Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? There. Boom. Okay. All right. Just checking out some information, and it's on a delay of about 3 seconds. So there you go. I was taking a look at my show and seeing how I was doing, and I'm doing pretty good as far as I know. Okay, I'm pressed back in the back of my seat, but that's okay. Uh, all things considered, that's okay. Alrighty then. Boop. Um, maybe I'll see if I can't get my meds. Hey Nathan. Hey Nate. I wonder if he took a nap. Anyway, we'll worry about those meds after the show. That's what we'll do. Wonder if Rachel's going to jump up out here. Maybe. We don't know. Lori might show up. Lisa is probably out there watching. Uh, Maybe Smiley, Martin Kelly could be out there too. So whatever we got to do. Craig's are probably watching. Uh, and so I'm not going to sing. No, I'll be singing. You know I will. Let's see what's going on about town. What's going on about town here in St. Charles, Missouri? We're going to bring that to you today by Helping Hands. Uh, Helping Hands Church. Helping Hands Church. Helping Hands Thrift Store and Repair Closet. There we go. Here comes my meds. Nathan, could I get my 3 o'clock meds, please? And let's see, what else was I going to say? There's nobody really to say hi to except for everybody. And my straw needs to be pulled back, straight back down below and into the mug. There. It's kind of bent, so it might need to be pulled back from the headset just a little bit. Whoops. It's still bent. Can you pull it back through that headrest a little bit further?
What do you need?
I don't know. It's just too far back. It's not anywhere close.
I don't know what to tell you.
Slide the rubber band back a little bit. There we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're better now. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, that was the weather forecast. Whoops, that was supposed to be St. Charles. What's going on in St. Charles? All righty. We did say we were going to bring that to you by Helping Hands Thrift Store and um, Foster Care Closet. That's what it is. Yeah, over at 416 South 5th Street here in St. Charles, Missouri. The Augusta Plein Air Art Festival coming up April 21st through the 30th. A 9-day event going on. August the in Augusta, Missouri, at 577 or 5577 Walnut Street in Augusta, Missouri, reoccurring daily. Beautiful art, beautiful scenery out in our wine country in St. Charles area. So come on out and give that a shot. Take a look, see at the beautiful wine. At the beautiful surrounding areas of St. Charles. Beauty. Collect the beauty of the St. Charles area. And then cruise yourself on down to Main Street on the 24th of this month. Plus next month on the 22nd and 29th. And or the June the 19th or 26th. You can catch the History and Harmony Main Street concerts. Not the Main Street concert series, but those are mini concerts, like pretty much individuals playing guitar, banjo, or whatever they happen to be playing. The Sounds of Main Street here as a rotating lineup of guest musicians provide the perfect soundtrack for a stroll through the historic district. Nestled throughout the area's quaint scenery, these miniature concerts will set the mood as you enjoy St. Charles world-class shopping and dining while exploring the stories of this fascinating river city that has been making history for over 250 years. We're working on trying to give back. Also, we can go ahead and say that we are being sponsored also by um, the um, Seasonal Reefs by Jamie. That's right, Jamie O'Driscoll is quite the crafty gal, and she can come up with all kinds of decorations and designs for your party needs. If you have parties going on, she can um, come up with table settings, flower arrangements for your tables, and or wreaths, or whatever it takes to beautify your event. So go ahead and check out her Facebook page at Seasonal Reefs by Jamie. Beale Street Concert Series. That's right. The Beale Street Concert Series is the second Wednesday of each and every month, starting in May. May 11th, they're going to have Super Jam. Is going to be featured as their uh, group for the concert series, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a Wednesday, May the 11th. That's the streets of St. Charles at 1650 Beale Street, St. Charles, Missouri, 63303. Free Beale Street Concert Series, the second Wednesday of each and every month, May through October. Food and beverages provided by the wonderful restaurants of Streets of St. Charles. Bring a lawn chair and come and listen to Super Jam. Alrighty then. And let's see, there should be one more event, I think. And that event will be, these are freebies. I only go with the freebie events. Midwest Minifest. Yep, the Midwest Minifest is going to be down at the St. Charles, Newtown, St. Charles, that is, at the amphitheater, which is 3504 Rue Royale Street in St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. That's right. Midwest Minifest is celebrates our German heritage in here in St. Charles, Missouri, which at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the St. Charles, the Newtown St. Charles Amphitheater. Alrighty, and that's going to be. That's going to be. Midwest Minifest is one day festival celebrating the arrival of spring and the rich German heritage in St. Charles County. The festivals will include product samples from our local craft breweries, wineries, and spirit distilleries, found food and local craft vendors, live German entertainment, and the purchase of a wristband for ages 21 and up provides you with a souvenir sample cup and product samples throughout the festival. Now, food trucks purchases are separate from the wristband. The events and activities provided for children of all ages. There you have it. There's what's going on here in St. Charles, Missouri. Alrighty then. Hey, bro. Had a water dripping down my throat and neck again because, well, I just can't seem to get my my straw lined up with my body. My straw and my body ain't lining up together today. Alrighty then, let's see what else we got going on here in St. Charles. Well, not St. Charles, but just me in general. 22 minutes into it, let's go ahead and read to the kids. Hey kids, it's TV Grandpa, and we're about to jump off the. We're going to give you a little preview of what we're going to read about. Mm-hmm. A love is worth the risk. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. What are we going to read about today? Today we're going to read about um uh after the fact. How about the ba 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 ba. How about Daniel and the Lion's Den? That's right. We're going to talk about Daniel and the Lion's Den because Daniel had such faith he didn't have to worry about the lions because, well, they are God's power can overcome all things. So, hey kids, jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy head, because TV Grandpa is about to tell you a story and lull you off to sleep. And so here we go. Without further ado, Daniel and the Lion's story is just for you. This is a story about Daniel. He actually became a he actually came to Babylon with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and each king that came and went liked these men because they were honest and hard workers. They were always given the most important jobs, which made the other workers of the kingdom jealous. This time, the king's name was Darius, and he also liked Daniel. He knew that Daniel was a good worker, and so he decided to put Daniel in charge of the whole country. Now, the other servants of the king were very jealous of Daniel, and they tried to find something that would get Daniel into trouble. Well, they were trying to get him fired, but Daniel obeyed God, so they could not find anything. Finally, these men said to each other, "We can't find any reason for the king to fire Daniel. The only way we could get him to disobey the king is if we made a law against his God." And so they went to King Darius and they said to him, "Oh, great king, you are so wonderful that no one should pray to anyone but you." Well, the king, he thought that sounded like a great idea. And then the men continued, "All of your workers have agreed that this should be done, and that anyone that prays to any other god should be thrown into the lion's den." Of course, the workers lied. They said that everyone who worked for the king agreed, but not Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and Daniel. No, sirree, they didn't agree. But nevertheless, the king didn't know this, and so he made the law, and it couldn't be changed. Now, when Daniel heard about the new law, he did what he always did. He went home to a room upstairs and he opened the window that looked out over the city. 3 times that day he went down on his knees and he prayed to his God just like he always had. Now, these men were as a group to Daniel's house. They went as a group to Daniel's house there, and they found him praying and asked God for help. And so they ran straight to the king and they told him, "Your worker Daniel is ignoring your command. We have seen him praying to his God 3 times today." Well, when the king heard this, he was very sad because he really liked Daniel and he didn't want him to die. So he tried everything to get the law changed or to stop Daniel from being thrown in the lion's den. But the men came to him and reminded him that the law could not be changed and Daniel would have to be punished. And so at the end of the day, the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and they threw him into the lion's den. Well, the king said to Daniel, "I hope your God, who you serve and pray to, will rescue you." And a large heavy stone was rolled in front of the den, and the king went back to his palace with tears in his eyes. That night, King Darius couldn't eat or sleep, and he was so worried for Daniel. Well, the next day, as soon as the sun came up, the king got up and he ran to the lion's den. And as he got closer, he shouted, "Daniel, has your God, who you serve and pray to, rescued you from the lions?" Well, the king waited quietly for a response. And then all of a sudden, Daniel said, "O king, live forever. My God sent an angel, and the angel shut the mouths of the lions, and they have not hurt me because I done nothing wrong." And so the king was quite relieved. He jumped for joy and immediately ordered that Daniel be removed from the den. And when Daniel was lifted from the den, there wasn't even a scratch on him because he trusted in God. Well, the king knew that the men had tricked him and into putting Daniel, punishing Daniel, and so he punished them. He threw them in the lion's den, and after that, those lions weren't very hungry because, well, how many different people did he get to eat? After the king made a new law, and he said that Daniel's God is great, and I order that everyone in my kingdom must respect the Lord God who rescued Daniel from the hungry lions. And that is the story of Daniel and the lion's den. All right, 29 minutes, 55 seconds, Craig. Time to roll on into work. Alrighty then, let's see what else we got going on. How about the daily bread portion of the program? Daily bread portion of the program today is going to be brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be 2 Samuel 9 through 11 and Luke 15, 11 through 32. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, let's see. The love is worth the risk. That is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And as always, I'll throw up the disclaimer. I cannot read the daily bread portion of the program due to the fact they've got their own narrated version and it would be a copyright issue. But with each and every devotion that is in the daily bread portion of the program, they do have a scripture and an insight of the Bible that goes along with it, which helps back up the love that is worth the risk. And today, that would be John 21, 15 through 19. And so we are going to be reading that right here, right now. John 21, 15 through 19. Jesus re, Jesus reinstates Peter. When they had finished eating, reinstates Peter. Okay. When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? And yes, Lord, he said, you know that I love you. And Jesus said, feed my lambs. Again, Jesus asked Simon, son of John, do you love me? He answered, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. And Jesus said, take care of my sheep. And the third time he said to him, Simon, son of John, do you love me? And Peter was hurt and because Jesus had asked him the third time, do you love me? And he said, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. And Jesus said, feed my sheep. Very truly I tell you, when you were younger, you dressed like yourself and went where you wanted. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and someone else will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go. Jesus said this to indicate the kind of death, but by which Peter would glorify God. And then he said to him, follow me. Is that right? Doesn't love is worth the risk? So yeah, that means that you will um, be able to enjoy the love of God because you do what is great, and God does what is great for you. All right, alrighty then. Yeah, my dad's electrolytes are coming around quite nicely, so he's getting back his speech. It's coming around. It's coming around quite good. So there we go. Got him going good. Alrighty then. Hey, that looks like it. Hey, there's nobody coming in today, chiming in, which is okay. I know that I can't keep people's attention every day. Uh, I do get a occasionally here and there. So thank you, folks. I don't know. Maybe I should sing a song because I haven't seen any songs. Uh, but I tell you what, we will go ahead and jump on off of here for today because, well, I'm being beat to death by some muscle spasms, which I really don't want to be beat to death by. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut cut her down to a 30-minute show today. All right. We had a good hour or 2 hours yesterday, so we'll give it a short one. And so here we go. Hey, well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, you know, I'll be here and I hope that you are too. Well, whoops. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye. God loves you. God bless you.